Today's video is going to be focused on installing Microsoft Power Automate onto your Windows computer. So the first thing you need to do is jump down to your Start button and just type the word Store. And that'll bring up Microsoft Store, which is where the app is. And up the top in the search bar, just search for Power Automate. Now I'm running on a virtual machine, so it's a little bit slower than usually would be. Power Automate's come up there, top left for me. And we can see it's from the Microsoft Corporation, and we want to just click on the Get button. It's going to take a little bit of time to install and get any dependencies that it might need. Okay, so now we're installed, we can open it up. Now the first time that you run it after install, it takes quite a long time, but after that, future runs, it is a lot quicker. All right, I'm going to just shut down the Microsoft Store that's in the background there. We won't need that anymore. Now, it may pick up your Windows login if you're logged in with a Microsoft account. If not, it'll give you the option to sign into it. Now, you might not have a Microsoft account yet. I do recommend that you make it a Microsoft personal account, which is this option at the top here, rather than a work or school account, because the flows that we create in Power Automate are stored in the cloud, so they're stored with your account. So I always recommend use a personal account, and you can set one up here. If you just move to the next page, it'll give you the option to create an account. That's what I'm going to do. So it's just going to ask for an email address. So I'm just going to do a test1 mspad1@gmail.com, and we need a good password. So we'll just do good password there. Okay, and it's going to need my name. Okay, now it's going to ask for a confirmation code so that it verifies the email is valid. Okay, I've received my code, so I'm going to plug that in. Don't want to receive any Microsoft tips. Let's make sure we're not an automated account, so we need to rotate the shoe in this case to point the same way as the hand. Verification, I've proven I'm a human, always good. Still loading at the top. Okay, now we should be able to log in. Thankfully, it doesn't do all of that every time that you start it up. Once you're logged in, you stay logged in. So we can see up the top right here that I'm logged in with the new account that I just created. And I'll just maximize it. Window. So as I said, again, the first time that you run it, you're going to go through all of these things. You want to set your country region and get started. But subsequently, you won't have to do all of that. Okay, so we got there. So the first time you come in here, you're going to be on the home screen, the whole lot of different options. But we're just going to go straight to My Flows. And we'll just create a simple first flow to begin with. Now that you've got it installed, so we can click on New Flow down here, up the top left there. And we'll say New Test Flow. Now I'm editing that one. Now I'll just restore the window here. So we've got the main window, and then we've got the flow window. Okay, so we've created our first flow, and so we've installed Microsoft Power Automate, created a first flow there. Hasn't got anything in it, but that's what we'll do in a future video.